As the Biden administration prepares to end the country's COVID-19 emergency, perhaps the president should declare a new emergency. This time, an emergency to mobilize people and financial resources to combat the nation's fentanyl crisis. More than 70,000 Americans died in 2021 from fentanyl overdoses. It's now the leading cause of death in the United States for people between the ages of 18 and 45. More than suicide, cancer, car accidents, and COVID-19. And the fentanyl crisis has claimed the lives of teens, like 15-year-old Melanie Ramos of Los Angeles. She died from a fentanyl overdose last summer, thinking she was taking a Percocet pill. And Hannah Elise of Colorado, who died a year ago last December at the age of 16. And this young adult had enough fentanyl in his system to kill 16 people. Well, I could go on, but this is more than just a list of names. These are young Americans, their lives stolen away, cut short because they made a mistake and took a deadly pill. Folks, if we still have a national emergency in place for COVID-19 and more people are dying from fentanyl overdoses, don't you think we should declare an emergency and wage war on this opioid drug assault on our nation? Remember late last month when Mother Rebecca Kiesling gave her emotional testimony before the House Homeland Committee? The Rochester Hills, Michigan mother lost her two sons, Caleb and Kyler, ages 20 and 18, after they died from taking fentanyl. They mistakenly thought they were taking Percocet.
My children were taken away from me. 100,000 Americans every year are having their children, 200,000 because it's both parents, right? Are having their children taken away from them. This should not be politicized. It's not about race. Fentanyl doesn't care about race. This is a war. Act like it. Do something.
Although Mexican President Obrador denies it, we know the Mexican drug cartels and the Biden administration's open-door policy are mostly to blame. But, folks, I agree with Obrador when he says American families should accept blame. Not all of the blame, but some of it. The Mexican president's comments were taken out of context. Here's what Obrador said that wasn't reported. He said, quote, "There's a lot of disintegration of families. There's a lot of individualism. There's a lack of love, of brotherhood, of hugs and embraces. That is why U.S. officials should be dedicating funds to address the causes." I agree. Parents, you need to be more involved in your teenagers' lives and more aware of what they are doing and who their friends are. And our president and Congress need to show more love and concern for the American people. If you're my age, a bit older or younger, you may remember President Ronald Reagan's war on drugs. It was a serious effort to strike at the heart of the Colombian cartels, while at the same time waging a domestic Just Say No campaign in the United States.
Just say no.
Instead of teaching children about the politically correct pronouns they should use, how to change their biological sex, or Heather's two mommies, why not educate them at a young age about the dangers of drugs and to just say no? Those steps, along with parental involvement, would make a world of difference. Reducing demand for drugs in the U.S. would save lives and put the Mexican cartels out of business. Well, that's it today from the Global Lane. Be sure to follow us on the CBN News and NRB channel, social media, and our broadcast affiliates. And until next time, be blessed.